What up, niggas? Nah, I know I said I wasn't gonna more than likely be putting up any videos over the next number of weeks while I'm supposed to be resting. But I figured I'd go ahead and make this quick video and give y'all some information that I didn't put in the last video that I was gonna talk about. In that video I made called "The Conspiracy of Life." Walk with me. Also, I talked about I mentioned having problems, of course, with this computer. I'm so sick of this shit. All these apps and gadgets and gadgets and all this shit. I've been having problem with the audio, especially it's all kind of crazy shit been going on since I got this new app to make videos and shit. So yeah. So the last video I made talking about Sasquatch, aka Bigfoot, even though that's not what I called the video, because like I said, that video was more than just about Bigfoot. But you know, in that video, it's just like, okay, I'm having problems with the audio, and the audio was a little bit louder than usual and kind of sounding muffled and shit. And then after I finished the video the first time, I had to go back and redo the shit because the fucking audio wasn't even synced with the damn video. I mean, damn. So like I said, over this next week or two, God forbid we still here, but over the next week or two, I'm gonna work on this fucking computer and shit and try to straighten all this shit out. And in the meantime, if I want to give y'all some information and drop a video, I'll just record the shit on my make a video on the phone. But even though I'm having problems with the phone too, I mean, damn. And that phone I got that I was making videos with, using to make videos, I started having problems with that phone as soon as I bought that motherfucker. I mean, goddamn. What the hell is going on? Hell is going on. That's what's going on. Damn. But anyway, these computers and gadgets is just driving me crazy. White man's technology is bullshit. But anyway, as y'all can see, this is a image of Sasquatch, aka Bigfoot. And I just want to talk about this right quick. Something I didn't mention in that video, that last video I put up. You know, they haven't just been analyzing that video over the years. They've been, you know, a lot of hands-on shit been going on too. One of the things they talked about concerning this this video, Sasquatch, aka Bigfoot, they mentioned that when they checked out the footprints that this supposed white man in a suit left when he was walking through the woods and shit, when they checked out them footprints, they said that every step that this Bigfoot took, her, because this is a female, they said her feet went 1 inch into the ground. And when they had the so-called average man walk through that same path, they said his footprint only went into the ground like a quarter of an inch. And based on their analysis, they said that this creature had to weigh between 500, I think they said, was it 500? No, they said 600. They said this creature had to weigh between 600 to 800 pounds. And of course, like I said, they telling us, you know, those who are in denial, telling us that this is a white man in a suit. And the particular white man that they talking about, who they believed supposedly pulled off this hoax, he don't weigh no fucking 600-800 pounds. So of course, when they came to this conclusion, based on the footprints going 1 inch into the ground, you know these assholes gonna come up with some bullshit excuse, and their excuse was, he just probably had some weights put in the suit. Lord have mercy. These people, I'm telling you, they make my fucking head hurt. Now, let me show y'all something right quick. Check this out. Alright, now, this is the footage of Sasquatch, aka Bigfoot. And like I said, when they did their little fucking investigation and shit, and they found out that this creature left footprints and shit was like 1 inch into the ground every step that she took. And then of course all these people in denial gonna sit there and say that this supposed white man in the suit just put weights in the suit and shit. Bullshit. Now look at this shit. I want y'all to see this shit. I'm gonna play this shit in real time. Now look at how this motherfucker's walking. Look at this shit. Now, do you actually think, because the man they claim did this shit might weigh around 200 pounds, who can walk in a 500-pound suit so normally with that, you know, with that ease and shit? Look at that shit. White man in the suit, and the suit weighs 500 pounds. Look at that shit. These motherfuckers just come up with any old bullshit excuse. In denial ass damned motherfuckers. But it is what it is. Uh-oh. There she is. Sasquatch, aka Bigfoot. And this supposed white man in the suit went through all this trouble for this hoax. And he also, as y'all can see, decided to put breast on his motherfucker. But it is what it is. Anyway, that's all I got to say about Sasquatch, aka Bigfoot. So let's move on to the next topic. I'm gonna show y'all a couple of images. I got some information from people who sent me emails. Anybody who sent me an email or information, if y'all want me to give y'all a shout out, just let me know. Other than that, you know, I'll just keep everything on the hush hush. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Now, let me blow this shit up. As always, I gotta move my pretty face just for a while. I got this image from one of my subscribers, and it was like, look in the left hand corner. It looked like a giant face, and it looked like he spitting out something and shit. And when I looked at the image, I was like, okay, I'm gonna check this out a little bit later and blow it up. And I kept looking at this shit, and I had to study this shit for a while. And then I kept looking, I was like, God damn, that is a face in the sky. Okay, now check this out. If y'all can't see that shit, y'all know I'm gonna blow this shit up. So let me check this out. If y'all can't see this shit, y'all might not be blind like I am and shit. Just focus right around here. This is where it is. Now you can clearly see this right here. This motherfucker's mouth is wide open and shit. But look at that shit. It's detailed like a motherfucker. You can see the eye right here, nose and everything and shit. This is a big ass motherfucking face. I mean, look at that shit. And he's like you said, like, look like he's spitting out something and shit. Now, if y'all can't see that shit, I'm gonna show y'all this other image. Check this out. If you know what, you know how this computer shit is. Okay. Now, here's the face. Got the eyes, nose, mouth wide open. Okay, now check this shit out. Bam. Can y'all see that shit? Let me bring it down some more. Look at that shit. Can y'all see this shit? I mean, look at the eyes right there. It's the eye, nose, and motherfucking mouth wide open. I mean, look at that shit, man. I mean, goddamn. I've seen shit like this before, but this is just fucking amazing. I mean, look at the detail in that motherfucker. Wow. So after I cleared the shit up and darkened it a little bit, you can really see that shit. I mean, look at that motherfucker. Oops. Like, look at it. Look at the motherfucker looking right down there and shit. Look at that shit. That's some creepy ass shit right there. I mean, goddamn. Lord have mercy. Holy shit. Look at that shit. These motherfuckers is in trouble. All these wicked ass motherfuckers. Thinking all this shit is just some fake shit. Some delusional shit. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Quiet. Damn demons. Okay. One more thing before I go. I got this information from one of my subscribers. This video is from YouTube channel World of Signs. There it is right there at the... Why did I even bother? There it is at the bottom of the screen. YouTube channel World of Signs. But anyway, this video, it was a man recording. I think it might have been a mudslide or something like that. And he was just talking about how bad the road is and how it got all cracked up and shit. And when he panned the camera, he's just talking this shit. And he panned the camera slowly while he's talking about how the road is fucked up and all that shit. And when he panned the camera, you can clearly see a big black cloaked UFO in the sky. And the motherfucker recording this shit, he didn't notice the shit. He didn't react in any way, shape, or form. A lot of people who left comments on this video, they was talking about that shit too. Everybody saw that shit, you know, like, well, not everybody, but you know, some people woke and most people ain't. Now look at this shit. Now watch, he's just talking and gonna pan the camera and he ain't said shit about that big black motherfucking UFO in the sky. Look at this shit. He talking about the road, yada yada yada. He all sad and shit, and then bam, look at that big motherfucker back there. And when I saw that shit, I said, what the fuck? And the dude, like I said, dude recording this shit, he ain't say nothing about that motherfucker. I mean, look how he just casually panned and then he just talking. Yada yada yada. Yeah, look at that motherfucker. Look at that shit back there. And he ain't say nothing about that shit. You know what? See, this is what's gonna happen with these people. And I, like I said to my subscriber that sent me this, I was like, I know, you know, I give him some credit. You know, he all upset about all the destruction with that road and shit, and he distracted with that shit. But how can you not see that shit, man? I mean, not to react in any way, shape, or form. And even if people don't believe, that these clouds are actual UFOs, spaceships, how can you see that shit and not react at all? I mean, what the fuck, man? So like I said, you know what's gonna happen with these people? What's gonna happen is the sixth seal is gonna open, and they motherfucking pineal glands gonna open too. They gonna see all this shit that we talking about, that we already can see for the most part. Motherfucking sky gonna recede like a scroll. All these demons gonna be in these people's face. These ships, like this motherfucker right here, gonna be completely uncloaked. They gonna be all in the sky. And when that shit happens, for all these people who are in denial, when they see this shit, you know what's gonna happen? This is gonna happen. It is what it is. Now look at that shit. That's supposed to be a fucking cloud. I mean, come the fuck on. Now this is the original image. Of course, I just blew the motherfucker up. I mean, look at that shit. Big black UFO cloaked as a cloud. How the fuck did that dude recording not see that shit? I mean, like I said, not to even react. I mean, what's wrong with these people? And here's a image of that I cleared up and darkened a little bit. Look at that shit. I mean, come on. And like I said, a lot of people left messages on that video. And they was talking about this shit too. They're like, yeah, look at that shit in the sky. Look at that UFO and all that shit. Wow. I mean, come on, man. And look at this shit. Now, I cleared this shit up and darkened it, like I said. I know it, all this shit look like somebody drew this shit with a motherfucking marker now. But this is the same image I just showed y'all, and it's in that video. I mean, you can also see some shit right here. Look at that shit right here. It looked like some fucking energy or something coming out that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Just wait. Wait until this shit is uncloaked. Heart attack. Goodbye, wicked motherfuckers. But it is what it is. So, I just wanted to throw out this quick information right quick. Wow. And this motherfucker right here. Lord have mercy. What the hell is going on? Hell is going on. Look at that big ass face, man. If y'all can't see that shit, just keep looking at it. And you'll be able to clearly see that shit. I mean, that shit is clear and defined like a motherfucker. And he's just looking down like, yeah, I'm coming. He's like, I'm coming to get you motherfuckers. Lord have mercy. So anyway, like I said, I'm next week or two work on this damn computer. And I'll try to get all this crap straightened out so I can get back to making videos. Like I said, I'll drop if I need to drop some information, I'll just record the shit on my phone if that shit work right. And you know, and stuff. So I just wanted to give y'all this quick information. And like I said, anybody who leave me send me information, if y'all want me to give y'all a shout out, you know, like I said, just let me know. Other than that, shh, don't tell nobody. These beings, Sasquatch, are interdimensional. In other words, people be tracking them and all of a sudden they disappear because they be going through these portals. Just like the Anunnaki. Niggas.